So everyone is wondering, why is VW bringing in another sedan after getting rid of the Passat, after getting rid of the Arteon? I think there is still a market for it, and not just for the Uber. I think we underestimate how many people actually want a sedan. As much as the compact SUV market is growing, people still like the affordable sedans, and the Polo Sedan Life is actually what you get. It's one of the best sedans, coming in quite affordable. There's the first variant, which is about 331,400, and the variant that we are driving, which is the Life model, that is also a 5-speed manual, that's coming in at around 360,000. Then you have the 6-speed transmission, which is an auto, and I mean, you're paying about 20k more just for the auto. It offers just as much power as what you get with this model that we currently have. So it's got about 81 kilowatts. So it doesn't have that much power, but you're not driving this because you tried to race this car somewhere. So you're just driving it and you're moving around. A lot of people are looking at it as an Uber option. I think it's also a good option as a family car, except the beige color, which we'll look into when we go inside the car. Cherry red, but it does have a lot of colors. There's the rising blue, the candy white, the carbon steel gray. So at first I thought these are stripper names, but it's just cute color names. So yeah, we'll go with that. We like the wild cherry red. It's actually quite nice. So it actually took me a while to get used to the gears. I don't know, for some odd reason, every time I was changing the gear, I was pressing a lot on the accelerator, so the revs just kept going up. But after some time, probably after a few minutes just driving around, I got used to it. It drives really well, it's smooth, and I mean, honestly, like I said, if you really want an automatic, you're paying about 20,000 Rand more. But in terms of power and everything else, you're not really getting much out of it. So there is as much car in this 5-speed manual as there is in the 6-speed manual. Perhaps maybe on the highway where you might need a little bit more power, you might not get that with this, because you can hear it rev up. You can hear the engine a bit too much on the highway. So the top speed on this car is about 190 kilometers an hour, and it accelerates at 11.2 seconds from 0 to 100. So it is a bit sluggish. It is. I don't want to paint it funny, but it is a bit sluggish. However, like I said, this is not a performance car. This is a car that you're driving around with your family, you're taking your kids to school, and yeah, otherwise it drives really smooth. I've enjoyed it. I travel a lot. You guys have seen in my videos, I speak about traveling far every day. I travel now to Springs about, how many kilometers? 65 kilometers a day just to go, and 65 to come back. So I really got to test the car. I really got to feel how it drives, and it's smooth around the curves. There's no funnies. So overall, I enjoy driving this, and yeah, I wouldn't complain. I would drive it. I do like performance, so maybe I would probably get it as a business type of car where it's used as an Uber or something of that sort. So yeah, that's it. You hanging out with us because you love cars, or you love driving cars, or you like hearing about cars. And what we do here is we get on some cars, drive it for a couple of days, and then we shoot a video so you can hear all about it and see if you actually might want to consider this car or not. So today we're hanging out with Volkswagen Polo Sedan Life, and I hope to take you on a ride and show you what the ins and outs of this car are. So let's ride it and let's enjoy. And looking at the exterior, so they've added chrome finishes on the end, so you'll see here on the grille, on the bumper there's a little bit of chrome, and they've got daylight LED running lights. They've got 16-inch alloy wheels, and it's the wild cherry red, as I've said, but there's a couple of other colors as mentioned, and it's actually a nice car. It's not that long, it's about 4.5 meters, so if you have a smaller garage or a big garage, it will fit right there. What's under the hood, you ask? Let's open it up. You've got an MPI, which is a multi-point injection system, 4-cylinder engine. Like I said, 81 kilowatts, 152 Newton meter of torque. Not that much power, but good enough to drive you around the hood, drive you around the burbs, drive you from A to B and get you going. Let's check the boot space. Everyone is raving about the boot space. As you can see, humongous, 521 liters. Let me see if I can get in. Yeah, it's quite huge. A lot of space. And that's it. That's a bit awkward, don't y'all think? But yeah, there's a lot of space in here, and that's it on the boot space and my awkwardness. Oh man, guys, like I said, there's just so much space in here, and of course, if you're going on a long drive, you've got this cockpit for your drinks, and I have a 3-year-old, so I have to have this, but you can definitely fit in a child seat, and they've got USB-C points for you to charge if you're driving long. All the cars are coming in USB-C nowadays, so you need to upgrade if you only USB. Can't complain anymore. And yeah, that's it on the space. Let's go to the front. So we've got a leather fitted steering wheel. There's a lot of plastic around the car in the inside. The normal buttons, voice control, cruise control, and you have a stop-start engine here at the bottom. Then there's these nothings, basically. It just looks like there's buttons, but there's no buttons. And the weirdest thing for me, there was this fancy looking thing. I was like, what does it do? I pressed it and it says button without function. It's like, oh, okay, that's very handy. Anyway, lots of space around, water bottle, space in here for your purse, coffee, and it's got Wi-Fi charging. Then the infotainment system, this is a 10-inch screen. So, if you're done, you like what you saw, you're enjoying what you're seeing, subscribe, like, and comment. Share the video with your friends, and please tell me, guys, I'm open to criticism. Let me know what I should do better or what I should continue doing. That's it.